Hey guys! So I don't know if you saw my recent video, but I just shared sort of a roundup of the 10 best products I received in my Ipsy bag for the last year. And I decided it would be fun to do the same thing with Sephora Play, just to give you guys a comparison. They're both $10 a month subscriptions, and I've been subscribed to Sephora Play now for over a year. So I thought I would go through, I actually pulled up my computer and looked through all of my last, I don't know, like 12 or 13 bags or boxes, I guess you should say, from Sephora Play, and picked out the 10 products that I have used the most, loved the most, and have made that subscription worth it for me. And I thought I'd show it to you guys. So that way, if you're curious about Sephora Play, because like from one month to the next, every single box is not going to be necessarily like all of your favorite products, but if you kind of want to get a feel for the types of brands over the long haul that you get to sample, this will hopefully be helpful for you. But before we jump into things, I just want to say hello and welcome to any of you who are new to my face here. My name is Lauren. I love to chat about beauty products kind of all of the time. I post new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and I hope you'll subscribe if you want to see more from me and come hang out. It's fun. I promise. So before I ramble on anymore, let's get into my 10 favorite products that I've received from Sephora Play. So I have to say that probably one of my favorite things to get in a Sephora Play box is a hair care product. I don't splurge on hair care that often, so for me it's really great to get like a generously sized sample from a subscription box that I can use for a while, and that way if I really love it, then maybe I'll invest in the full size. But sometimes I kind of like get enough of a product that I like never even have to go and buy it, which is awesome. And that is the case thus far with these 3 products. The first one is the Living Proof Full Dry Volume Blast. I have actually more than one of these travel size cans, and this is amazing. I love it. This is like the best texturizing, volumizing spray for your hair. Let me demonstrate for you guys, because my hair right now is like pretty flat. So you would just spray it into your roots, and then you can kind of like, oh god, look at that, crazy. Hold on a sec. Alright, so that definitely gave my hair some texture. It definitely gives it a little bit of grip, and it can like really pump up the volume, as you can see. So I really like that. It smells super fresh, and it's about, I think, like $25 if you were to buy the full size. So I'm actually really happy. This is a pretty generously sized sample. It fits in my purse, so if I want to take it with me on the go to like give my hair a little kick if I'm out for the night, it's really convenient. So definitely one of my favorite products that I've ever gotten from Sephora Play. On a similar note, I'm a big fan of dry shampoo, so I've been really excited about this sample that I got from the brand Drybar. It's their Detox dry shampoo. It smells so good. I love the way that Drybar products smell. They are a little bit perfumey, so that the scent may not be for everybody. I really like it. If you have a chance to like go to Sephora and smell it, then you can really understand what it is that I'm talking about. But this is a really nice dry shampoo. It does absorb oils, it kind of gives some life back to your hair, and it smells amazing. So again, this is a really great kind of teeny little can that I can throw in my purse if I want to refresh my hair after work or something like that. So really like this a lot. I'm glad I got a chance to try it out. And then the last hair product that I wanted to talk about is from the brand Ouai. As you can see, I've used quite a bit of this little bottle here. This is the Wave Spray. This smells so luxurious. It's so nice. And this is really great to spray into your damp hair before you either air or blow dry it, and it just adds a lot of texture. Because again, my hair has no life. It's really straight. So I like products that add texture and volume, because it just kind of helps my hair to be a little bit less flat and dead looking. So I really like this. I think I actually have another sample this same size still full to go through. So I will be all stocked up for a while. But yeah, this was definitely an exciting thing to get a chance to try. Now, I don't actually have a lot of skincare here to show you guys. I have gotten a skincare sample in pretty much almost every box. What I like about the skincare that I have gotten in my Sephora Play boxes is that it sort of satiated my curiosity. Like, there have been a lot of products that I've been interested in that I've gotten a chance to try and then realized I didn't like, which is actually just as valuable as finding the products you do like, 'cause then it saves you from buying the full size just because you want to try it and then not liking the product and wasting all that money. So I found that the one product I was most excited about skincare wise from Sephora Play that I've received is the Farmacy Honey Potion. This is a warming face mask. It's a really cool texture. It almost like reminds me in the pot of like a lip balm texture. Like it's really thick, but when you put it onto your skin, it like becomes this sort of like foamy, warm, almost like sudsy texture. It's like creamy almost. It's really cool. It leaves your skin really moisturized and it has like a warming sensation while it sits on there. It's not like a detoxifying, pore cleansing kind of mask. Like it's not gonna remove blackheads. It doesn't like do a lot, if you will, but it feels really good and it just like smells nice. It's just a really luxurious experience if you're looking for some pampering. So the full size is really expensive. The jar is super cute, the full size one, but I kind of feel like at least I got to try it. Like I was always so curious about it because I love anything with honey. So I was so glad to actually get this, have a chance to know what it's like. I don't know if I'll buy the full size because it is expensive considering that it doesn't like have a ton of benefits that I look for in a mask, but I liked it and I'm really glad I got a chance to try it because it's such a cool product. And then there was the makeup. We all know that Sephora is like the mecca of makeup, that they have so many amazing brands, and so I'm really glad to have gotten the chance to try so many of these products. And to be honest, how often does anyone go through a full makeup product? Like it is hard. People who do like project pans, I'm impressed because trying to use up a full eyeshadow or blush or a lipstick, like it is hard. You have to use it like every single day, and when you have as big of a collection as I do, that is not easy. So I really like the fact that these are very reasonable, tiny sizes because I actually have the opportunity to like use them up or feel like I've used a significant amount of them and not wasting them if I need to throw them away because they expired. So first thing here is the Smashbox Photo Finish Pore Minimizing Primer. Now, anybody who's been subscribed to my channel for a long time like knows that the original Smashbox Pore Primer or the Photo Finish Primer is like not my jam. I do not like it, and I feel like they give it to you in like every sample set. Like when you go to Gen Beauty, if Smashbox is there, that's the product that they're giving out, and I just can't. I feel like I've had 100 samples of that primer and I don't really enjoy it, so I always give it away. It's just very silicone-y and I feel like it makes my skin actually more oily. It does like fill your pores in, but not as well as this one. So actually this primer I really liked. This one reminds me of Benefit's Porefessional. It has that balmier texture. It's got sort of a more like nude color to it. And if I just press it into the areas around my nose, my chin that I have large pores, it does an amazing job of filling them in so my skin looks really smooth and flawless. So yes, this is the one Smashbox primer. I wish this was the one they kept sending me samples of because I love it and I kind of want to buy this in full size. I haven't bit the bullet yet, but it definitely is something I'm interested in. Then of course there are two products that I got in Sephora Play that I've tried numerous times and I was just happy to get them because they're such classic, amazing products that I will like never be unhappy to get them. The first is Urban Decay's All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. This is empty because I use this all up. This is by far one of the best setting sprays on the market. It locks your makeup down so well. I do definitely feel like this prolongs the wear of your makeup, especially if you have oily skin. So I already have purchased like another bottle of this. It was on sale in this packaging because they've updated the way that this looks, so I was able to get a bigger bottle at a discount with the old packaging. Gotta love that sales section. And then there is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel. Truth be told, I've never actually owned this in full size because I've gotten so many samples over the years in different sub boxes and sampler sets and things like that. So I'm pretty sure I've gone through like 4 or 5 of these small tubes before, and I even have another one in my collection to use at some point. But it's so good. Like I love this brow gel. It definitely keeps your brows in place so well, but it doesn't like make them crunchy and gross. It's kind of magical. It is probably pricey to buy. I've been kind of fortunate that I haven't had to, but I think that if I ever did completely run out of it, I would definitely consider buying the full size of this because it's pretty bomb. So this next one is an eye product, and this is something that I had been looking at for years. Like, I feel like this is one of those products that you hear about and you see, and I was really curious and I really wanted to try it, but I was kind of like, do I really need to spend the money on that? Is it really worth it? And then I got to sample it, and so now I kind of feel like my curiosity again has been sort of quieted, and I feel good. And I don't know if I'm gonna go out and buy any of these in full size, but I definitely feel like now I understand where the hype comes from. And this is the Laura Mercier Caviar Eye Stick, and this is in the shade Rose Gold, which is, of course, like, you know, my life. I want everything rose gold. So it's really, really beautiful, metallic, super creamy. This is just like the perfect thing to apply all over your lid. You can blend it out with your fingers and like one and done, be good to go if you want to do something just very soft and light and bright. Or you can maybe just throw a little, you know, like crease transition color on it, put this on the lids, boom, done. So I'm really glad that they sent this to me because I feel like you get a pretty generous amount of product in here. I feel like this is an actual reasonable amount of this for me to use before it dries up, and yeah. Really, really awesome that Sephora sent this to us. And then I have two lip products that I was really excited to see in my Sephora Play boxes. The first one is the Smashbox. What are you called? The name is not on here. I think this is the Always On Liquid Lipstick. And this one, I don't know what the shade of it is. It says B56 on the back. I'm gonna have to put it in the description box for you guys because it doesn't actually say it on here. But I've worn this lipstick so much. I love the shade. I think it's so pretty, and the formula is really long wearing but also very comfortable. Again, I haven't bought this in full size because I also sort of feel like this is just enough product for me. Like, I don't really need it because I have so many lip products. But if you were looking for a liquid lipstick to try and you don't own like a million, this one's really, really good. I definitely would recommend it, and I'm really glad I got a chance to like experience it and know what it was like. Same thing goes for the NARS Velvet Lip Glides. These look so pretty and I was so curious about them, but again, I was like, do I really need to go out and buy that? And then when I saw I was getting the sample in my Sephora Play, I was like, yes! Get to try it, so excited. This is the shade Bound, which is a really pretty mauvey nude color. And again, these are very comfortable. They're a little bit more sheer. They're not quite as opaque and pigmented as some other liquid lipsticks that I've tried. They don't quite dry down either, but if you're somebody who wants like a really comfortable matte lip, you would probably really like these. So if you don't mind a little transfer, you don't mind that it doesn't completely dry down, I would recommend checking these out. And I'm really glad that I got a chance to try this because otherwise I would have just been curious forever, and now I know. So those are my top 10 favorite products that I've received from Sephora Play in the last year. Hopefully that gives you guys more of an idea of the types of brands and the types of samples you can expect to get if you decide to subscribe to Sephora Play. I will link how you can subscribe in the description box if you're interested in signing up. It's not an affiliate link, like they don't even have any kind of bonus anything if you refer somebody, so I'll just link it in case you're interested. Be a little helpful for you guys. And I'll also make sure I link all these products in case you want to check them out in full size. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful or interesting. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. I really appreciate your support. And again, if you're new to my channel, I hope you'll subscribe. Click that little subscribe button down below or click my face at the end of this video. I do post videos, as I said before, every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 10 a.m. Eastern time. So thank you guys so much for coming, hanging out, and chatting beauty with me, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.